Tonight, I'd like to take you on a slow, peaceful journey through the quiet changes of the seasons. We'll begin in the freshness of spring, wander through the warmth of summer, drift into the golden hues of autumn, and finally rest in the stillness of winter. You don't need to think about anything else right now. Just settle in, relax your breathing, and imagine the life of this oak tree unfolding before you. Spring, in the gentle light of early spring, the oak tree awakens. Tiny buds appear at the tips of bare branches, still holding the memory of winter's chill. The air smells fresh, damp earth mixed with the faint sweetness of new growth. Birdsong begins earlier in the morning now, and small finches hop from twig to twig, inspecting the tiny leaves that slowly unfurl. Rain falls softly, collecting in small droplets along each leaf, catching the light like scattered gems. Beneath the tree, the grass grows thick and green, dotted with the first wildflowers of the year. A squirrel scampers up the trunk, pausing briefly to nibble at something invisible to the eye, before disappearing into the higher branches. Summer. By midsummer, the oak is a living cathedral of green. Its branches stretch wide, forming a cool, shaded canopy beneath the golden sun. The leaves are full and strong, whispering softly as a warm breeze passes through. The air is rich with the scent of grass and sun-warmed bark. Insects hum in the background, their gentle drone blending with the rustle of the leaves. A pair of doves have made their nest in a high branch. You can just see the delicate curve of their woven home from below. As the day fades, the sunlight filters through the leaves in 1,000 shifting patterns, dancing across the forest floor. It feels timeless here, as though the tree has stood exactly like this for hundreds of summers. Autumn. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, summer's green begins to fade into gold, amber, and deep russet. The oak's leaves are touched with color, each one a small painting of the season. Cooler air drifts in, carrying with it the faint scent of wood smoke from nearby homes. The squirrels are busy again, darting across branches and burying acorns in the soft earth. One by one, the leaves let go. They drift lazily to the ground, making a gentle crunch underfoot. In the early evening, the low sun glows through the thinning branches, giving the whole tree a halo of warm light. It's a quiet beauty, a kind of farewell before the coming rest. Winter, and then the stillness of winter arrives. The oak stands bare, its branches etched against a pale, frosty sky. The ground beneath is hard and cold, the grass now silvered with frost. There is almost no sound except for the occasional creak of wood as the tree sways ever so slightly in the wind. Snow, when it comes, gathers softly along the wide limbs, turning the oak into a sculpture of white and gray. Beneath the surface, deep in the soil, the roots still live, drawing quiet strength, waiting patiently for the sun's return. In this season of rest, the oak conserves its energy, preparing for another cycle of life when spring calls once again. Closing the oak tree has seen countless seasons come and go. It has weathered storms, basked in sunlight, and offered shelter to all who needed it. In every leaf, every branch, every root, there is the story of time itself. And as you imagine it, standing there now, silent under the winter sky, you might find your mind becoming still, too. You can rest now, just as the oak rests, knowing that tomorrow and every tomorrow after, life will return again.